Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ken here. It's funny, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and on the camera at the same time, so like it's kind of like three of me. Can't see me, John Cena. But anyway, what's going on, guys? So here's what my hair looks like at the end of the brush session. I just did a quick 20-minute brush session here. Actually, that was not quick, especially not for me. But yeah, let's see here if I can let's see here what I could do about changing this angle so I can get a better shot of the waves. Wait for it. Is that better? I guess I'm just gonna have to go wet blind feed. I hope you guys can see these waves. I really can't tell with my camera like this. Got the iPhone 6. There you go. That's a decent angle to peep the waves at. So yeah, so the waves, they're alright, but at the same time I want to take them to a whole different level. I've been watching these videos I was watching Sir Cruz, 360 Jeezy, Country King, and Mr. Warren County. Of all of them, I want to say like probably, to me anyway, the best of all, well, my favorite out of all four of those, because I feel like those are the top four. I watched a few other ones, but those are definitely my top four. And I really want to just go with three. I really want to go with three, but I went with four just because like they're all pretty dope. They'll have their own flavor. Country King was probably the best for me and my style, because I'm a little bit more of an informationalist, you could say. I like good information. I like a little bit of personality. Where Jeezy, he probably has, I don't even know, he probably has the dopest of the ways out of all. Actually, I don't know. Country King's ways are pretty dope too. Same thing with Mr. Warren County and Sir Cruz. They're all elite wavers. I believe that's the correct term. They're all elite wavers. I'm trying to get my wave game up, and I'm following. And piece of advice: if you want to improve in something, find the best people, and then ask them to mentor you. Or if they won't mentor you, fortunately their YouTube pages and YouTube videos, just copy. And that's what I'm doing here. So subscribe to Mr. Warren County, 360 Jeezy, Sir Cruz, and Country King. I subscribe to all of them. Watching the videos here, as you can see on my hair, it's coarse, it's not really laying flat. I'm Nigerian, I have Nigerian hair, and as I'm sure you guys are aware, Lil Wayne made us famous with that song A Million when he's talking about tougher than Nigerian hair. Yeah, so we have tough hair that's really coarse, but it's a little bit trickier to train. But once you have it trained, because it's coarse, like once you go through all that work and energy and have that trained, it sits stupid. And I used to have the craziest waves, like on par with like. Actually, I'm not even gonna say anything crazy, because at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna compare myself to legends in this wave game, at least not yet. I'll let you guys decide. So anyway, here's what the waves look like right now. They're not bad, but they're definitely not where they could be. And I want to start laying down my hair flatter and nicer. And this is just only from brushing. I want to start getting into more deep conditioning and hot oil treatments, especially as seen by Country King. And again, you know, while I'm sitting here talking to you guys about the hair and just finishing up the brushing session, which I'm going to go ahead and maybe throw in the bottom right corner, like right here, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Let me just talk to you here about two videos that I saw that really made an impact on me. That was pretty dope. Number one was Mr. Warren County. We was just talking about becoming an elite waver and what it takes. And I think it's deeper than just being an elite waver, but just being an adult, somebody who contributes to society. You want to pass along that information to people who don't know it. It's much more about just like being the man yourself. It's also about what do you do for the community, what do you do for the kids, how do you pass along, what kind of role model are you? And when he was talking about all that, it really resonated with me, because like that's real talk. That's real talk. They really don't hear people, especially people from our communities, and it's kind of sad. But I want to say shout out to Mr. Warren County for that, and I do apologize about pausing. I just gotta remember, cause I just really started peeping your videos like yesterday, last night, as a matter of fact. Country King, shout out to you. He's probably the best explainer in terms of the science, what you're thinking, what to have in mind. Dope. Out of all four of them, he's probably my favorite. A little bit of personality. Like he has a lot of personality. Not as much as 360 Jeezy. He almost has too much personality for my taste. But like he has the most views out of all of them. He probably has more views than all of them combined in reality. Because like he's really entertaining, and that's pretty dope because of him. But like as far as my cup of tea, Country King, real good information in addition to like a little bit of personality. And let me just talk about one of the concepts that he spoke that really made an impact on me, and hopefully it makes an impact on you. And that's this whole theory of not theory, but like, well, I mean, I should say theory, 'cause I don't know for sure. I'm just taking his word for it because it makes sense. But he did something when he goes like this and he squeezes and it comes, you see a sebum come out of his skin. And he explains it's the same sebum that's in your hair follicle. So now this, like, let's say you're looking at my hand here, this right here, my pointer finger is the hair follicle, and then you see my my palm here. I should say the top part of my palm. That's like your scalp. Hair follicle right here, and this part is your scalp, right above my nose, under my nose, pardon me. So what happens is, let's say my nose is a pointer here because I'm holding this thing, so I can't even use my other hand. So let's say this is your let's say the top part of my wrist here is your scalp, and this is your hair. Your sebum's right here in your scalp, and you have to slowly work it all the way up the finger till it gets to here, and it's available up top. And that's what the brushing does. So by brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing, it slowly works up to the top here. And that's your natural hair oil, which keeps it shiny, gives it that nice look. And also, the more you brush and brush and brush and brush, it lays down the curly part of your hair. I wish I had both hands to give this demonstration. As a matter of fact, I'll just throw a link up to it in my description. That's a sick video. If you're trying to get waves, definitely check out that video. Yeah, so that's really about it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to go ahead and try and throw up a brush session daily, so you guys can just kind of follow the progress and see what it takes. And as I said, this is about 5 weeks in. Brushing, it's not bad, but I gotta do more to lay it down because it's still kind of coarse. It sets up very quickly. Hold on, let me see here. Alright. See, now with that kind of brushing, those guys, their hair would have been laid down crazy right now. So like that's like what I'm kind of up against per se. Just gotta do some treatments. I'm gonna catch you guys later. It's your boy Clarktv13. I'm probably have that down here somewhere too. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll put all the links in the description. Follow me, check it out. I got good stuff about, because I'm also a personal trainer, so I have good stuff about like just improving your fitness. Get yourself one of these 6-packs naturally, nothing crazy here. Also building up your body. I really can't. I don't know if you guys can really see any of that, but yeah. So I'm gonna be throwing that up there too. Also do my music. Check out some of my music, positive, motivational hip hop, and not even just that. Like it's also really dope workout music. Because as I said, I'm a personal trainer. I'll show you guys what I'm about. Check me out on Instagram. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.